Stay up later with home wrecker Ellen Warren.
Oh, other people think that. Oh, yeah. I don't.
Just kidding. It's 30-something's Polly Draper tonight.
It's an unsolved mystery extra. Was she a loving wife or a killer bride? Plus help bring the boy back together with his family on an all-new Unsolved Mysteries Wednesday.
This Saturday night, we'll bring you some of the biggest names in baseball. Doc, Darling, Stump, Strawberry, The Boss, Ex-Boss, Hojo, Bam Bam, Bam Bam. Get a jump on the coming season with Spring Fever. We'll have the players, the managers.
I'm guaranteeing first place.
And the characters that make New York baseball so New York. Spring Fever, Saturday night at 7 on Channel 4.
Getting to know you.
Prism enjoys Japanese quality, but is built in the U.S.
Car and Driver says you won't find a buzzer rattle within 10 miles of this car. I like that.
Prism is a darn good bargain.
Maybe the best small car made in America.
As I wrote in our story, we think you'll like it too.
Getting to know.
Now's the time to get to know the Geo Prism at your Chevrolet Geo dealers.
Only one circus will stay with you forever. Cirque du Soleil.
Call Ticketmaster or 212-509-5550.
Dorothy, will you marry me? Where's my ring? A lifesaver? It's the beginning. Don't worry. We'll live with my mother.
Lifesavers candy. Isn't life delicious?
He had sex with over 1,000 women. Meet him next Donahue.
Welcome back to the big program. It's Tuesday night. What's the date? April 2nd?
Yes.
1991.
1991.
If you're just joining us, Mickey Rooney was on the show. I think it went pretty well.
Yeah, I could see you had a good time with it.
Yeah. And he with me.
Yeah. You got along well.
Yeah, I think so. And
he's short, you know.
Mickey is short?
You know, he's so short when he does with Elizabeth Taylor, he looks like a guy with 3 heads.
What, did you guys share a car up here? You guys were in the same cab?
He's so short he gets ring around the socks. That's how short he is. Go back with him.
Yeah. Well, come on over and rearrange the furniture for us. Tomorrow on the show, Baseball Hall of Famer Jim Palmer. You know, Jim Palmer, the Baltimore Orioles launched the big comeback, and he has set that aside, and he's back now in broadcasting. Pitcher for the Orioles for years and years. Hall of Fame pitcher Jim Palmer. Also, we'll have the musical group tomorrow. The Bodines will be here.
Our favorite.
How many Bodines are there?
There are, there are 2 principal Bodines. They will be with us.
You know, oddly enough, when I was in high school, that was the name of my principal.
Principal Bodine?
It was Principal Bodine, yeah. Oh, we were scared of him.
Yeah.
I want to tell you.
Interesting.
Yeah. And also on the big Broadway cavalcade tomorrow, funny man, Jeff Altman.
Oh, he is funny.
Yeah, that'll be the show
that
tomorrow.
That man is funny.
And let's see, coming up in this half hour, we have the Black Crows.
Yeah.
And the frugal gourmet, Jeff Smith. Is he cooking something, Morty? What is he cooking? Oh, tongue from the frugal gourmet. All right, we'll do a commercial, and then we'll be right back here with all of those folks. So.
The European auto rally, the historic spawning ground for Saabs. But now there's a new Saab, powered by the largest engine Saab ever built. But it's also highly civilized and incredibly spacious, because passionate drivers don't just run races. Sometimes they run errands. The 9000S. We don't make compromises. We make Saabs.
Lease a 91 Saab 900 for $299 a month. See your Saab dealer.
Hi, I'm Tim Paulson, Vice President of Hair Club for Men. And of course, I'm also a client. Like these men, I called Hair Club's toll-free number requesting their informative booklet about thinning hair. Probably the best call I ever made. Inside is everything you need to know about hair replacement, including a complete objective bibliography. You'll learn about weaves, transplants, and misconceptions of minoxidil, as well as Hair Club's non-surgical strand-by-strand system.
even when I run my fingers through Sean's hair, it still feels natural, like his own, even when the hair blows around. It looks very natural. Even when wet, Gerard's hair still looks like it's all his own.
Remember, if you want more facts, free and without obligation, you can call this toll-free number for your booklet. No salesman will call you. Consultations are free.
Don't forget, we stand behind it. And remember, I'm not only the Hair Club president, but I'm also a client.
Number 1 in customer satisfaction for 1986. One of Car and Driver's 10 best cars for 1987. The 1988 Motor Trend Import Car of the Year. The best-selling car in America in 1989. The best-selling car in America in 1990. Many of these pre-owned award-winning Hondas are available once again at your Tri-Honda dealer.
Hi there. How are you? Welcome back to the cooking portion of tonight's broadcast. Our next guest has his own successful cooking show on PBS and has written several best-selling cookbooks. Here is one right here. It's called The Frugal Gourmet on Our Immigrant Ancestors. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, his own self, Jeff Smith, the Frugal Gourmet.
I thought, you know, fruit.
Yeah. All right, good try.
How are they going?
You know, I enjoy watching your telecasts. There's something very soothing about them.
You watch television?
Yeah, I get a kick out of it. And I was looking through this book. There's a picture of you when you're like 1.5 in a tuxedo. And some kind of...
Mickey has stolen material from me for years.
Is that right?
Oh, he's disgusting. This he cannot steal. Huh? This he cannot steal. This is something you should steal. Let me get a burner going here. I want to cook some tongue for you.
All right. This is beef tongue?
Well, You're getting restless. I think tongue is very appropriate. If you'll calm down, we'll go on, all right? The tongue, this is what a fresh tongue looks like, you can see. See that?
How fresh is it?
Good idea. Good idea. And this one,
excellent choice of recipe. Thank you very much. You couldn't have him scramble eggs, could you? You couldn't have him come out here and make a damn omelet, could you? Now, we're going to have 20 minutes of this.
You know, I think our time's up.
No.
I'm sorry. What I want to do is to boil the tongue. This is a smoked tongue. Now, once it's been smoked, it doesn't look quite so bad, does it? Look at this.
No, it
Isn't
cleans,
that
it cleans up nicely.
nice?
You could mail that as a gift. That's lovely.
Yeah, I bet you'll get one tonight, too. All right, into the pot. Now, you want to add about...
a cheese omelet. He couldn't be doing this with a cheese omelet, could he?
Not on this show, baby. You want to put some carrots in the pot, please?
Yeah, we do, Jeff.
These are boneless carrots, by the way. A little late. There we go. Come on. Add some onions. We're just going to simmer the thing. Good. Okay. Add some parsley. You're terrific at this.
Thank you.
Peppercorns. About 8 or 9. That was 14, but that's okay. And a couple of bay leaves.
Bay leaves?
Sure.
You always have to remove the bay leaves, don't you, before you serve?
David, that's all nonsense. People claim that they've been killed by a bay leaf, and it's just absolute nonsense. No, I don't do that.
But is that the only reason for safety that people said that you had to take it out? I thought there was some other cooking reason.
No, there's no reason.
All right.
There's no reason at all.
Leave
Put
the
the
bay
lid
leaf
on
in.
that and let that cook for about 3 hours. Now, at the end of 3 hours, what you get...
Is the heat on here?
Well, I don't think you have to worry about it. We're not going to be on for 3 hours, David. All right, can't be helped. Let's do this. I don't want to get your tie dirty. All right. His tie matches that tongue. Did you notice?
Let me, can of soup. Have him heat up a can of soup.
Now, when you remove the tongue, Oh, will you cut it out?
Thank you.
Tongue is wonderful stuff. What we want to do is to slice this. Here, see, maybe you want to peel one, David. This one has been boiled, but it hasn't been peeled yet. Here we go.
What exactly is the peeling process?
Well, you just use your fingers and go to it. Come on, get in there.
All right.
Don't boss me around like that. I'm not going to boss you around.
It's hot. I'm going to...
It's not that hot. Come on.
Okay, all right. It's all peeled.
I need the knife. Okay. No wonder we run such a hot show, all right? All right. Now we're going to slice the tongue. There was a piece of bone in that one. We'll get rid of that. Never mind. All right. And we'll slice the tongue. Isn't this beautiful? After 3.5 hours.
Wow, that looks
very lovely.
Yeah, that way it looks pretty nice, doesn't it?
Now, whip some egg up for it. I don't know how much time we have left for this.
Yeah.
Okay, we're fine. Now, will you dip the tongue? Now, this is interesting.
We're going to bread it a little bit?
We're going to bread it first.
Like that?
We're going to bread it first in the flour. Thank you.
I just want this to go so well.
First the flour.
I just wanted everything to be perfect tonight. That's all.
I'm
a little nervous.
Go ahead. And then the egg, because otherwise it'll be too crusty for you. Now, very gently in the fat. This is hot. It's a little too hot for the burners. I don't want you to burn yourself. Be careful.
Well, what do I do with it?
Well, I'm going to burn myself.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Perfect. All right. Now, when that's been browned.
Wow.
You want to use the towel there?
30 seconds.
You want to do the
No,
towel
that's
there,
right.
please?
Keep cooking, Jeff.
I'm cooking like crazy. Once this thing is cooked, we have a little bit of gravy, which is a paprika gravy.
Oh, somebody pinch me.
This is
Tongue
from
gravy.
This is from...
Come on over, Paul. It's almost tasting time.
You couldn't make a cheese omelet. You couldn't make something else.
All right, here you go.
Boy, you know, it looks beautiful, though. It does. It looks very nice.
Okay.
What country does this find its origin?
Hungary.
Hungary. Hungarian dish.
All right. Hungary.
The last guy who tried to give me tongue,
Right.
I was...
Are we still on?
Yeah, we're going to check there.
Are we still
It's
on?
not bad, actually.
Thank you, Jeff. Come back anytime. All right, we'll be right back. Jed Smith.
These are enlargements of the long-distance bills of the D'Angelo Moving Company. You're no doubt saying, who cares? And well, you might. Except these bills probably share attributes with your business bills. Look, calling card, fax, general business calls all mixed together so the D'Angelos have to edit each month simply to determine who called whom for what. Same for their 800 bill. And here are the business calls from home that they have to fish out every month. Well, now that we have the D'Angelos and perhaps a few more of you hanging on my every word, on to the point. MCI Preferred. MCI's ingenious new long-distance service for smaller businesses. MCI Preferred combines all these bills into one simple bill, then provides an extra discount on the total. We figure that could save D'Angelo Moving about $1,800 this year, to say nothing of time and effort. We have an operator standing by for your call, Mr. D'Angelo. We also have operators standing by if you're not Mr. D'Angelo. Thank you.